Hello everyone. Welcome to the User of Bricks channel. Today I am going to be going over LOTR and continuing forward. Now, continuing forward with LOTR, as you guys have seen in my previous videos, what all of that was pretty much me updating a mod that was still in 1.7.10. The creator of that mod, since I have uploaded the last video, the overview, I believe it was, since then the original creator of this mod has been updating his mod to 1.15, practically making my updating obsolete and not necessary. So I have decided to stop making a full mod of it. However, I will continue making tutorials about certain things, so don't fret about any of that. This video is going to be on what has been done on his version of LOTR up to date. Some of the things are as far ahead as mine, some of them are behind, some of them are far further than I could ever dream of. And yeah, he does amazing work on this mod, and I give him full credit. Also, all the textures are updated and super cool. Anyway, as you can see before me, I have compiled a list of all the blocks except for one of the creative tabs. I'll show you that right now. It was decorations, yes. So I have left out all the plants, the leaves, the saplings, the fences, the signs, the ladders, all the decorative blocks. Like, it took me a while just to go through the blocks tab. You can see how many blocks is already in the mod, and that's only like 2 months of work that you see in this mod. That's it. That's it. It's quite amazing how fast he's been able to do it. Anyway, continuing on with this, you can see there are a lot of different variations of each block. So we have, what is this, 5 stone variants added to the game, and they have, as you can see, a lot of variants. All this raw stone has slabs, stairs, walls. They all have brick versions, which have stairs, slabs, and walls. And then they have mossy versions and cracked versions, as well as a carved and smoothed versions, as you can see up here. So yeah, all very exciting stuff. It's a lot of work. Props to him. Go download the mod. I'll leave a link in the description for that. Yeah, he's also filled out some of the variations here, as you can see, with the cracked slabs and stairs and whatnot. So yeah, there's also a lot of other stone types based off of each biome, and there are a lot of biomes. I'll show you a little preview of some of them right now. Now that you've seen some of those biomes, and that's just some of the biomes, I didn't go around and collect clips of all of them. Sorry, that would take far too long, and the biomes are actually quite large in this world, as you can quite clearly see. But yeah, I really just took 15 minutes to get those clips, and yeah, it was a lot of work. Well, not a lot of work, but a decent amount. Anyway, here are the current wood variations that he's added. And as you can see, there are all the different forms, including a new form that he's added, which I believe is the log pillar. Let's see. Oh, beam. Sorry, it's a beam. So yeah, and he's added the beams to the vanilla variants as well. Very well done in the retexturing. The previous textures looked a lot closer to, the old developer textures. These look a lot closer to the Joppa textures and those kinds of things. But yeah, they have the log variants, the wood variants, the slabs, the planks, the stripped, the fences, the fence gates, the doors, the trap doors, the pressure plates, and the buttons. And as you saw before, the signs as well. So yeah. Then over here I have compiled a bit of the ores and miscellaneous. There are a lot of ores. This one right here, that is mithril ore. I believe this is tin. Nope, that's silver. Let me get out of F1 and turn off F3. Anyway, so yeah, this is the tin ore. And then there's copper, and those two together can make bronze. But yeah, and then there's a few others that are a little more abstract, like salt rock. Then I believe this is sulfur, yeah, and niter. Then we've got orc iron and Durner ore. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but yeah. He's also got a glowstone ore, because you can't collect glowstone in this. This is technically a new dimension that he's put everything in. So, yeah, props to him. A lot of things are still very much accessible in this version. And you can see there's a bunch of other stuff. I forget what this one's called. Yeah, Adhelivir. Yeah, and there's a lot of things like mortar gravel and dirt and hearth block. No idea what this is used for. I'm guessing it's like under for why am I blanking on the name? Fireplaces. There we are. The hearth or whatever is beneath the ash and whatnot on those. And then it's got other things as well. But yeah, there are other decorative blocks as well. There's the pillars and their variants of slab and whatnot. There's also these two blocks. It's like a Tudor style block. Yeah, it's also got thatch, and these are called dwarven trimmed blocks. So they've got gold, silver, and then there is the mithril. And they're really cool. They're actually connected textures that you do not need the connected textures mod downloaded. Like, all I have is the LOTR mod, and it's doing all the connected textures on its own. So props to him for figuring that out. These two might look familiar to you. This is the apple crumble and the why am I blanking on it? Cherry pie. So yeah, I've added those two to my version long ago. But yeah, he's also added plates, and if I remember correctly, I don't know if he's implemented this yet, as I haven't tested, but you should be able to put foods and items on them. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it's quite impressive what he's been able to do, but yeah. And you can, I believe, eat off of these plates as well if you're in survival. The last thing I want to go over is his crafting thing, which is so huge. He's got so many crafting tables for each type of race, I guess you could call them. Type of entity, I guess. So we've got the Gondorian crafting here, and in each crafting table, you can actually switch back to the vanilla crafting table or back to the crafting table specific recipes. So it's a very in-depth. As you can see, there are a lot. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, either 12 or 13 different crafting tables, which it's a lot. It's a lot. It truly is. Another thing he's done is the furnaces. So he's got alloy furnaces of each type. Well, forges for the dwarven and the elven and orc. And then he's also got this, an Abbot oven. That pretty much cooks food. And as you can see, you can do a lot of cooking at once. It's quite impressive. Another thing I wasn't able to get to in my version of the mod was the ale brewing and whatnot. It's all in one block, and this is a crafting table and a fluid storage all in one. So you craft over here and it fills up this gauge over here, and then you can put your mug here, and you can grab the ale or juice or whatever you've created out of here. And it's pretty cool, this system. Yeah, and there are a lot of ales, a lot more than I added in my version. So yeah, there's all the different types. And in my version, you saw that they're also in the golden, in the goblets and other types of mugs. They are in this mod as well, but he only shows the mug variants in this. And also, another cool feature is alcoholicity. That describes the chance of you to get a really awful nausea effect. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, look at that. It's like just whack. It's worse than normal nausea, as you can tell. It rotates the screen side to side, as well as the warping. Yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world, but yeah. And also, I believe in the mod, there's also a alcohol. You can also get what's the word for it? Where you don't get the effect as quickly or as much. It's your resistance to it, so you can have alcohol resistance as you drink more alcohol. It's rather interesting, the entire system. But geez, this looks awful. Effect clear. There we are. There. But yeah, so this mod is really cool. I have enjoyed the 1.7.10 version, and I am so glad he's updating to 1.15. Yeah, it's wonderful to see that he's actually doing it. So yeah, and I will be creating videos probably each and every time he releases a new update. This right now is the 7th update, I believe. So 1.7 is what the mod's on, and then the game version is 1.15.2. So yeah, it's really cool. Got so many different things in the mod. Anyway, that's it from me. I shall see you all next time. This has been the User of Bricks.